So hopefully at this point in time, you have the 3 things that your charity does. You have information underneath that would be considered your supporting details. I'm going to be highlighting mine so you understand what the different parts are and why we have it organized the way that we do. Okay, so first of all, remember that essays always have a topic sentence for every single paragraph. So you've written out your topics. You have 1 topic, 2 topics, 3 topics. Okay, hopefully they all start with verbs. Funds, provides, trains are all things that my organization does. Okay, those are the topics. They will be turned into topic sentences later. Okay, and then you should have supporting details, at least 3 supporting details for each one. So I'll be highlighting 9 in total. Now, one of the things that you can add today, which would be smart to do, it'll just help you when it eventually becomes time to type these up, is go ahead and you can write a little transition word and a comma. So I put first, over here I put next with a comma, and on here I put last with a comma. There's lots of different transition words, so you can choose ones that you like. If you highlight that with green, what you'll see is that you literally have a full paragraph ready to go. They just aren't in sentence form quite yet. If I had a black marker, this paragraph here is within this box. This will be another paragraph within this box. Okay, and then right here, my 3rd paragraph within that 3rd box. I want you to think about the organizer that you just saw, and I'm going to show you today how to take that organizer and now turn it into the first body paragraph of your essay. So I'm going to use my daughter Katie's Google Classroom that we have set up. She's going to go into her reading classroom. She's going to click on today's assignment for Thursday, April 30th. Okay, the directions for today. Today you will watch the video. Use your organizer as a guide. That's the organizer that you've been writing things down on. Number 3, use the template from Google Classroom to type the first body paragraph of your essay. Over here is the template that I'm talking about. Okay, and then it says, do not turn in your assignment when you're done. I will see the changes that you made. Once you're done typing, it's already saved. All right, so I'm going to go over here. I'm going to click on the template. Okay, it opens it up right away. It says Katie Cornier, so I know who it belongs to. It's clearly labeled as the charity essay. Okay, so right away, you can go ahead and fill in these types of things. Make sure you use your names. Make sure you use your capitals. Okay, today is April 30th, 2020. And the rotation, whichever rotation you're in, if you're in rotation 1, rotation 2, rotation 3. Okay, the name of your charity. So my charity that I was working with was the Leary Firefighters Foundation. Now, yours is going to be different, so don't be typing the things that I'm typing. Change it to fit your needs. Okay, but what you will see is that these are all capitalized and they're spelled correctly, so make sure yours is the same. Okay, you've seen this before when we did the pen pal letter. You're going to avoid typing that first paragraph. Instead, you're going to say where it says start typing here. Okay, this is your first body paragraph. Start with the transition word like first, then type a topic sentence that tells the first thing that your charity does, then type your supporting details. These are items starred on your organizer. Since you have 3 stars, you will have at least 3 supporting details. I have that there, so if you get confused or you're not sure, you can read that and it gives you directions. Okay, I'm going to start at that beginning, and it says put a transition word. Well, if I look at my organizer, on my organizer, I put the word first. I put a comma. Now on my organizer, in that box, number 1, it said funds equipment. Well, that's not a sentence by itself. I need to say who funds equipment. So I'd have to say the Leary Firefighters Foundation funds equipment. Okay, who am I talking about? The Leary Firefighters Foundation, that's my subject, and funds is my verb. Okay, now I'm not going to want to type that all the time. So what I can do is I can put a parenthesis, LFF, that's the abbreviation, and put another parenthesis. What that says is that this is abbreviated to that. And now if ever I want to, I can put LFF and I can shorten that up any other time now in my document. Okay, so this is the topic sentence right here. This is the top number 1 thing on my organizer. You might even wish to color it so that you know that that is your yellow. Okay, this was my green. Okay, now I'm moving on to my pink. Now my pink on my organizer would be my stars. My first star says $5,000 to $25,000 awarded. Again, that's not a sentence. I would have to say some of the grants awarded are between $5,000 to $25,000, period. Okay, at the end of that star, I make sure it's a sentence and I put a period. Okay, now I'm gonna go to my second star. Mine says New York, 4,000 square foot high-rise simulator. I don't have a verb in there yet. I need to explain this to people. So I might say, in New York, the LFF purchased a 4,000 square foot high-rise simulators for the firefighters in that department. Okay, you'll notice that there are words on my essay now that were not on my organizer. That's good. I'm expanding. I'm making it make some sense. Okay, my last star was that $1.6 million since 2014. So I might say something like, the LFF has given out $1.6 million since 2014. Now it is a sentence. I have 1, 2, and 3 sentences. That's good because I had 3 stars. So that makes me feel like I did this thing correctly. Okay, once I have those all there, I can delete what Mrs. Cornier had. I'm going to push delete. You'll notice that there is still right here an indent for the next paragraph. So that's good. That's what you want to see. Okay, for today, what I want you to do, take your organizer, see if you can write your first body paragraph. Okay, I would love to see you highlight it to prove I have a green transition word, I have a yellow topic sentence, and I have 3 supporting details. All of them are complete sentences. I have capitals, I have periods, I have read it through Mrs. Cornier, and it even makes sense. Okay, I would love for that to be finished. When you're done, do not come up here and share it. Do not come up here and turn it in. I will already get to see it. So once you've typed it, you are done. All right, now here's the thing. We do not have school tomorrow, okay? We do not have school on Friday, and we do not have school on Monday. So no school on May 1st, no school on May 4th. That is something that the governor of Minnesota declared for all schools. So if you are behind at all, then get caught up in all of your classes. We are so close to the end of school, so finish strong. And that means getting caught up in science and math if you need to as well. You can still contact teachers on those days. You can still get help. You can still get phone calls. So if you need anything, you let us know. And you're going to have your first paragraph done by the end of today. Nice job, you guys.